What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Gorilla Tag fan game. Now if you have any questions, just put them in the comments, or any problems, I'll try and fix them. Anyways, let's just get straight into the video. So first you want to download Unity Hub. If you should already have it. If you don't, the link is in my description, so just download it, sign in, all that. And then you see we have all my games here. This won't pop up for you because these are my games. What you want to do is you want to press installs, and then you want to install this version, 2022.3.62 F1. Now this is the one that works for me. You don't have to download this specific one. You can also download these three. But yeah, once you've downloaded this version, you want to go into projects again, and press new project, press the version that you downloaded. Now once that should pop up with this, just press 3D build and run the pipeline, and then you want to just put in the name of your game. So for me, I'm just going to put in, once you've put in the name of your game, it doesn't have to be this. You can press create project. And then just wait for this to load up. Now once your project has loaded up, first thing we're going to do is just delete the main camera in the hierarchy. And then we're just going to go to edit, project settings, and XR plugin management, and then press install XR plugin management. Once it's downloaded, you just want to press on open XR, and it should download some stuff. Now once you've installed that, it will pop up with something like this. It will ask you if you want to restart the editor, and just press yes. It will also say to save, so just press save. Now once your project has loaded up, it will pop up with this. Do not fix these two, just press edit on the first one, it should be. Once you've pressed edit, you want to press the plus button right here, put in Oculus Touch Controller, press the plus again, and put in Valve Index Controller. And go to Android settings, and then press the plus button on the interaction profiles, and just press Oculus Touch Controller profile. Now I'm just going to close this real quick, press file, and then press save. Then go back into your project settings, and I'll put you inside the same page. So up here, it will say render mode, and you just want to change single pass to multi-pass. And then go to the Android settings, and then change single pass to multi-pass. Then go back to XR plugin management, and then it should load you back up into the Android settings. If you're inside the monitor settings, then just go to Android settings, and then press Oculus. Once it's downloaded, you want to go to Oculus right here, and on Android settings, you want to change multi-view to multi-pass, and then enable low overhead mode. And then while you're still on Oculus, go to the monitor, and then change single pass to multi-pass. Now on target devices, you just want to keep this on all if you want to. This just makes it so then everyone can play your game. Now that's all you need to do with settings. Now just press close, file, save. Then you want to go into the description, and you'll see a sentence that starts with com dot. So once you've copied that, you just want to press edit. And once you've copied that, you just want to press window, package manager, press the plus button up here, and add package from get URL. Now you want to paste that sentence in, and press add. And in package manager, you just want to scroll down until you see XR interaction toolkit. Press on it, go to samples, and then press starter assets, import. If it doesn't already show you the version here, just go to assets, samples, XR interaction toolkit, 3.20, starter assets, and then boom. Now once you're in this, you want to press presets, and you just want to click on the first one and press add to whatever it says. And then you just want to do that for the rest of these. Now what you want to do is you want to press edit, project settings, and then you want to go to preset manager, and where it says this, controller import action manager, for right hand controller, just type in right, and then for the left controller, type left. Oops, got that wrong. Left. And then you can just exit, press file, press save. Then you want to go to the other link in the description for the Gorilla Locomotion. So once you're on this page in GitHub, you want to press Gorilla Locomotion, the Unity package, and then just press download raw file right here. Now you want to go back to assets, and then you want to right click, press import package, custom package, and then find where you have it. For me it's in downloads, and then just double click on it. Now it will show up with this, just press all, and import. And it will ask you to reload the scene, so just press reload. Once it's reloaded, it will just pop up with this again. You just want to press close. Now I would really recommend saving, and then you just want to make a map real quick. It doesn't have to be a good one. Press the plus button, press 3D object, and then press whatever shape you want your map to be. I would definitely recommend cube. And if you want to move around, you can just hold down right click and then WASD. Now on the side where it has all your tools, you just want to press the scale tool. I'll just scale this down in height and just increase it in width. So what I like to do is I get a material for the ground. I really recommend this website. I'll put it in the description, and it has all these materials that you can put on your grounds and on your walls. So right now I will just get this grass material. If it says 16K, do not download 16K or it won't work in game. It will just end up pink, but you want to press 8K, which is the max, or any of these options. While that's downloading, what you want to do is right click on your desktop or anywhere, and then you want to create a new folder and just name it your game. So I'll just put in tuts game files. You'll always want to add game files, or you don't have to, but you can name it whatever you want. This just stores all the textures, all the versions, and all that. So once you've made the file, you want to go into the folder and you want to press new folder and name it versions. And make a new folder, call it textures. And then name another one, name it sounds. And this is for later videos. Make a new folder and name it player models. And make another folder and call it 3D models. Now that you have your texture downloaded, you just want to double click on it and just press File Explorer. And once the file has loaded up, you never want to click on this one. This one is a different type of texture. You just want to scroll down until you see color at the end of it. This is for every texture, by the way. And once you see this, you have to have both of your files open. You just want to drag in the color texture and then put it into your texture folders. Now that you're done with that, you just want to right click inside of Unity, press create, and then folder, and then just name it materials. And now that you've made that folder, you just want to open it, and then you want to go into your folder and then just drag this in. Now that you've dragged it in, you can just drag this texture onto the block and boom. Now if you don't like this reflection on the grass, you can just press on the cube, and then on inspector you want to press at the bottom, this one, press the arrow and then turn on the smoothness. And if you don't like this realistic texture, you can just press on the image that you imported, and then you just want to change this 1 to 8. You might think that's it, but if you apply it, it will look really blurry. So what you want to do is just on compression, you want to set this to high quality. You don't have to do this. And then on filter mode, you want to change bilinear to point no filter, and then press apply. And then it switched up a lot, and it has that really good pixely look. And then for some reason main camera pops up again once you've imported the Gorilla Locomotion, so you just want to delete that again. So to put in the play, you want to go back to assets, you want to press resources, Gorilla Prefab, and then just drag in Gorilla Rig. Don't worry, this is the Gorilla Player, and then these little two spheres are the hands. And now you're done with your game for now. So now we're gonna play test. Now there's two ways to play test. If you're too lazy to get off your chair like me, you can play test on your computer. But if you're not lazy like me, you can actually play test on your VR headset using PC VR. For me, I'm just gonna play test in normal Unity. So I'm just gonna press the play button. It should show up with this. You just wanna press scene. And then you wanna open your Gorilla Rig on your hierarchy. Open Gorilla Player. And then select whatever hand you want. And then just move it down. And you see, it has physics and gravity, and you can jump. And now we see that our game works. And anyways, the next video is going to be how to add Photon VR, aka multiplayer, aka play models. And bye.